Okay, here we go again. So Tiger Mugen requested a version of Midnight Plant that turns into Raging Inferno. Something I should point out doesn't happen naturally in the source game. They split it into two unique stages and it just doesn't transition. But they are sort of both a night version in that game instead of the original version. So it kind of does make sense. Like, theoretically, it would transition into the other one, but that doesn't happen. But he asked me to go back in there and make a new version for him, and okay, fine. I see why people would want that. Okay, so here we go. So I noticed, and I really hate that this happened. Up here top in the smokestack up here, there was like a frame that was like miscolored, like on the smoke, and it shouldn't have got by me. I could have sworn I like went out of my way to make sure that didn't happen. But I caught it this time around after it transitions. So, like, yeah, the smoke now appears here. I don't think it happened in Midnight Plant before. I don't think I had that in there. Yeah, I didn't. So, yeah, I had to recolor that and repalette all the little smoke things to make it match with the pipe. I just mainly had to, like, put a bunch of stuff I took out of the file and restore a bunch of animations that I took out. The floor is still the animated floor from, like, the animated parallax floor from the Raging Inferno version. But yeah, if we go up here, the smoke is correct now. Another thing, I went and updated the old version of the stage, the one that doesn't transition, so the smoke frame isn't messed up there. One thing I forgot to mention when I was putting out the other version of Raging Inferno was when I was doing this, or doing the Marvel Superheroes version of Raging Inferno, I noticed the helicopters were going behind the towers, and that should have occurred to me that that was the case regardless of seeing it firsthand. But in the original, like, X-Men versus Street Fighter stage I put out, the helicopters are not behind the towers. That's how Max Beta had it, and I just didn't occur to me to fix it. So that slips through. I went back and fixed that on that version too. Like, if you, all the old download links should link to the new files. I won't be uploading the minor fixes to Mugen Archive because I feel like I'm spamming that place practically by this point with Raging Inferno versions. And God forbid I find yet another mistake that would make me want to upload so they would have the best version on there. But, like, when I uploaded the version that had, like, the structure, like, separated from itself and floating above it, that was a pretty big mess up. So I really felt that was worthy, but whatever. I'm talking too much. Enjoy, Tiger Mugen.